Hello everyone. We're gonna be building a platformer level. We're actually gonna be like working on one, finishing one that I have almost done. It's been too long, but it's fine. Let me know if the music's too quiet slash too loud slash whatever. Hello. We are back and we're doing GD this time. I usually stream GD, but every now and then I'll stream other games when I'm bored. Hello! Alright, so I will use this time to showcase what we have built so far. So the gimmick of this level is these like blinking blocks here. Don't mind the mushrooms, I'm gonna redo them. You can see there's a little secret over there that I'll get to later, but basically each checkpoint adds more and more blinking blocks. So now there's 2 different types of blocks. And when we get to the final checkpoint, ow. Man, I actually had a skill issue. When we get to the final checkpoint, which we're going to get to this attempt because I'm not going to die. Add music sync. There is music, but you guys can't hear it, so I'm playing whatever epidemic sound gives me. Which right now appears to be this very melancholic music. Give me something better than that. This sounds better. Can we do globed? When we upload it, maybe we can play it with globed. Platformer levels work really well with globed, so... Now here's the final checkpoint. There's now 3 blocks, and you're probably thinking, well, isn't the level done? And the answer is no, because I still have to decorate all the sub-areas. There's gonna be 3 secret rooms in order to get coins. You've probably already seen some of them. Anyway, this is the final section here. So, I've already made one of the sub-areas, which means we have to make 2 more. Well, I'm trying to get to the first one, but this level has a lot of cycles I gotta wait for. Which is a feature, not a bug. So here's one of the areas. I hate the transition into this part. We're gonna start by, maybe we can rework that at the end of the stream. So this sub area is about jumping between these walls. Cool. So here's the level. It looks what? Why is there so many things? I don't know. It's been a while since I touched this level, so let's take a look here. Here's one of the things. So we're going to place a start pause. Okay, I guess we're not. Okay. What video will this be in? This won't be a video. I mean, maybe it will be. I don't know. Maybe we can make people race it or something for a video. But right now, I'm just doing it for fun. Because believe it or not, in another life, I used to be a creator. So what I'm doing right now is there is a way to make teleport portals. Don't ask, but there's a way to make teleport portals. Teleport you. So right now, it's teleporting you with a static force, and that force is this. What does redirect force do? I don't know. The only problem is it looks really fake. Like, look how stupid that looks. I don't know. I think I'll fight that later. For now, I want to work on this one, and we're actually going to build some gameplay. Oh, that worked. Okay, what the heck? What the heck? How does this work? What? I'm so confused. I'm dying to a spike. Okay. Oh, that's where the spike is. Beat how to platformer? I don't think I will. I don't know what this is doing here, but I'm pretty sure we can do that, and then it will work. We did it. Sweet. Now we're going to build some... Why is this invisible? I don't want it to be invisible. Okay, we're gonna build some of this. When will the next video be? I'm gonna upload a bunch in July, but I probably won't upload any more this month because I got VidCon and stuff to worry about. Okay, I hate making gameplay so much, bro. I'm one of the few people in the world that actually prefer to decorate over make gameplay. So let's see. This can be our gameplay, and you fall through here and then land here. The only problem is... I don't mind making gameplay every now and then. I had a lot of fun making gameplay for this this level here. The name is not final. Please do not look at the name. But it's like a puzzle level where you have to like strategically break blocks and stuff. I already messed up. It's stupid hard. It's stupid hard, but... But right now, I just want to decorate, man. Decorating is fun. I hate trigger work as well, but we got to do that. So what we're gonna do is we need to add a transition, which means we're going to copy all of this, paste it here, build helper it, chuck this here, and now we're going to go in it, and it's going to take us exactly where we need to go. That's the wrong room. Okay. It's fine. Is the music too loud? If music's too loud, I can turn it down. I actually want to move this over a lot. Now we just need to, I think all we gotta do is set this. So we'll make this be 96. Left needs to be 96. That's right. We don't care about right now. We want this to be 96. And that'll set the left edge of the screen to be that block, which means it won't scroll past there. Which I think means if we go here. Good. We got the transition. Now we just gotta make the teleportation. So this should be a lot easier than the last one. All we gotta do is place a block. 97. And then teleport to 97. Cool, we did it! Okay, this means we can put a checkpoint, if I can find one. We're gonna put a checkpoint here. And I also want a way to get back. So to get back, I'm thinking we put a orb here. What level am I making? It's a platformer. I really don't know how to describe it. Okay, so we can fall back through. Only problem is now we gotta make the transition back. And to do that, we need to copy how I did it before, because I forget. How did I do this? Oh, that's smart. Okay, what does this do? This just sets the camera back. Okay. Copy this. Go back. Paste. Build helper. The magic button that solves all my problems. Okay, this needs to be way down more, and this needs to be like half a block up, so this player doesn't touch this. And then what that's going to do is send us back exactly where we came from. No, it's not. It's going to send us to some other place. Okay, I don't know what happened there. We got to fix this. So what's happening? I'm doing triggers. And by triggers, I mean I'm making a transition back. So to do that, I'm pretty sure all I need to do is teleport us back to here. So if I make this be 99, I teleport to 99. Then this should be fine. Only thing I need to change is this static trigger here. I need to set. I need to set that to be here. To be 100. We've hit group ID 100. Let's go. This won't work. It needs to be this one. This needs to be 100. And basically, that'll just center the screen when we transition back. So we go through here. Do I have any decoration tips? We're about to start decorating, so I'll see if I can share some wisdom then. It works! Sort of. Cool. Right now we can go in the secret room and come out of the secret room. I'm literally just I'm literally decorating the layout, bro. That's how much I want to decorate right now. I'm having decoration withdrawal. Okay, cool. So I have very few ideas for the gameplay here. I know what I want to do is some kind of backtracking / maze or whatever, because to enter this room, well, I guess you could just woo. But what I expect you to do is go here, then jump over to here. So I think the play would be basically some kind of, I don't know, it's like, we're gonna have to, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do here. I have a lot of ideas for this final sub area using all 3 blinking blocks, but I think right now, unless any of you have any groundbreaking ideas, I think the play is going to be something to do with like a maze. I think that could work actually. We could make like a maze. So if I can, what are the 3 blocks here? This is so weird. What the heck? Is this the blocks? We'll find out now, I guess. Why is this missing one? Why? Why is that missing a... Okay. Shoot, it's the wrong block. Screw it, I'm just copying this. Okay, so I select this, should be 6 blocks. Okay. Mold. Hello, Stal. Cool, now we get to make a maze. I'm actually gonna lock these objects. So I think it'd be cool to time it in such a way to where you have to, like, make difficult timings. So it's like... What is this music? It's creepy music, because it's creepy. Building's scary, bro. Okay, we should probably change, let's change it to this. So nice. I don't know what instrument that is. Violin or something. Something with strings in it. This is just background music, guys, while we build. This is not gonna be the actual... Cool, so the idea is you run, then you jump up here. Then you'll run even more, and you have to time your inputs with the beat of the level. I should build a platform level, name it Plutonic True. Yo, thank you for the 5. Did you guys hear that? I swear, I have text-to-speech enabled for donations, but I'm pretty sure only I can hear it, so it's super weird. Anyway, hello, thank you for the 5. That's pounds, I think. I'm pretty sure. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher this name. Mary Jo the Furry? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you for the 5 pounds. I was wondering if I could have your help and maybe have some advice in making a feature-worthy level. In my Discord server, we do have a feedback channel, so you could always join that and send screenshots and videos and stuff, and we can offer feedback. But honestly, I can't, like, I don't know how to explain in a single sentence how to get a feature-worthy level, right? I think you just gotta keep building. I will say, try and make everything you build better than the last, because then you are always improving no matter what. British pounds. Okay, I was right. I knew it was pounds, not euros. Thank you, Saber, for the 30 months. Member. Maybe if you watch the stream, we can figure out... We can give some decoration tips and stuff. Right now I'm just doing gameplay, though. I think I want to have more gameplay than just running around. It's $90 on subscriptions. Yo, cheaper than Netflix. I'm sorry. Netflix is so expensive, bro. It's a problem. This is actually hard. This is a tight timing, this is. Where is... Okay, I'm gonna place... Okay, this is a cool trick. If you have duration lines enabled, You can place triggers that do nothing, and you can use the duration lines as like boundaries. So now these two lines tell me where the boundaries of the screen are. So we can see it's probably a good idea to move it like this, so it's more center. There's one little tip there. What about trying to shift that blue wall by a couple of blocks to the left to try and make a coin route? Well, I mean, this is the coin route. There's 3 coin routes. One is this sub area, one's this sub area, and the other one will be somewhere else. But we could hide like other routes for like coins and stuff. So shift the blue wall by a couple blocks to the left. We could do something like, because we could like make little secret paths to hide coins and stuff. Which blue wall are you talking about? Okay, I messed up. I had orbs. We got an orb. And I can't go back now. Okay, oops. Hold up, this clutch. Boom, let's go. Why does it do that? That's a bug with the game, not me. Oh, that has to go like that. Okay. Yeah, that does that. Then this goes here. Then you will fall. How old is this level? This could be over a year old, honestly. First played 24/24/10/05. What's that? Is this month or day first? I actually have no clue. Yo, thank you, Mary Jo, for the £2. Can I have your permission to DM you on Discord? I wouldn't DM me on Discord solely because I literally won't see it. I have too many, but I'm pretty active in my Discord server, so you can just send a message there, and I usually see everything sent there. I do have DMs open, so people can DM me, but this is a lot, so I can't get to everything. The cheat code is to send it in my Discord server because I actually read all that. This level's 8 months and 7 days old. Yeah. Why is this checkpoint not the right color? Oh, okay, I'm seeing things, bro. We jump here, we go up here, we jump here, we land here. Sorry, I don't know what I was doing there. I think this can be a block longer. I also think a little cheat code could be, in order to make sure it's all synced and that you enter at the right time, I think we could do something like this. So you have to jump on that red platform first. And that guarantees that this is just right. Make that one block passable only when the color is red? What do you mean? I love gameplay, so it doesn't push. That could be the play. Like, you mean... Actually, that's smart. Like, we make these 2 blocks passable so it doesn't push you? Is that what you mean? Mmm. That's smart, actually. I should do that for other parts in the level, because there's a few spots in the level where that can happen. Bro, Saber actually cooked for once? Here's a potential for a hidden coin room, or like hidden coins. You could go up here. I'm not sure if I want to allow that though, so maybe we might have to... sorry. We could do like, maybe this, and hide like coins here, if I can find them. And put like... coin there and coin there. This isn't just make these passable. To change the gravity. Do we really need to change the gravity? I feel like that could throw people off, so we gotta be careful. We could... If we do something like you jump here... Well, that would just be pointless, because you're already the right gravity, so it should be more like... This could be interesting. At the fall, just flip your gravity. $100. Rob won't rate this. I don't think this is gonna get rated. I feel like my luck with my levels rated is like really bad. I think this is long enough for like a single coin path. Isn't that a bit too long? Bro, you and I are thinking the same thing. Let's do that. Then we can have... Woo! And then we can have a coin there, if I can find it. Woo, coin! What's the level name gonna be? Right now I'm trying to settle on one, but I think it'll be the switch block beat. the only question is, how do you get back? Does this work in reverse? It literally does, I think. Wait, that would be actually a fire way of doing this. You have to go back as well. Man, that's hard. Man, that is actually hard. We gotta have a better way back. You could have a pipe on this end that you fall in and it could take you out. I just don't know where it would spit you out though, that's the problem. Maybe it could spit you out like... Well, that's just it, there's nowhere for it to spit you out. Are these for my friends? This is for everyone. I'm just making this little upload. I also think we can now afford to get away with this. 101, and we'll just set this to 101 just to prevent the screen from scrolling past that point. I'm just gonna try and prevent cheese now. There we go, that should be enough to prevent cheese. We just need to find a way for the player to get back. I think you have to go up here, up here, up here, up here, up here. There is actually a way to get back. That actually works nicely. It's sort of like a puzzle to get back. I'm not sure if I like that, but I kind of do. It isn't really a puzzle level, but I think it's cool to have a puzzle-ish gimmick here. When is VidCon? That is happening on the day after the 17th, which is the 18th, I'm pretty sure. That's like registration day, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what I was thinking there. Underground passage. I don't really want to introduce weird gimmicks like that just yet. Bro, this is actually really hard to get back. Try and do that, make it a bit easier. Bro, why do I suck? We don't talk about that. Do I do level requests? I do in my Discord server. I think not a lot of people know because I don't really advertise it much, but I think I'm gonna start promoting those. And I do plan on making a level request form so people can send me requests and if they don't want to use Discord. Dang, that's cool! Shoot! Okay, no, this is fine. We can turn this into like a mini puzzle. You can even put some coins here. So it looks like at the start, oh, it's just some optional coins, but that's actually required to get out. We collect coin. I hate this. Okay, cool. No, I think this is good though. I like this. So we just gotta decorate it now. So, let's try and... This is difficult because there's not really many places to build structures. Like even this part here, I build a bunch of structures and stuff throughout it, but this is a section where there's not really much room for that. That's fine. So I think this is our coin here, guys. All you guys keep saying add coins. If you're referring to like user coins, this is our version of user coins. It's the blue coins, and then these are like mini coins. Alright, gang, now it's time for everyone's favorite part, decoration. I kind of want to go crazy too and just add like coins here just for fun. Even just like coins here. Even though I'm pretty sure you can't even get these ones, because if you jump up here and the blocks switch, you can get up here, but then you just... Yeah, I don't want to do that. This is just a normal level, guys. I can't just make a platformer level for fun. This isn't like a puzzle or even for a video. I might make a video on it, but it's not made specifically for a video. Cool. Fun building time. We're gonna do block design, and a lot of people hate me for this, but I like to make my I like to use single blocks for my block design. Like literally just this. Just a type 1 block just with a scaled up version. I know, fight me. Always make sure to vary your structures. I'm not going to fill in these spots on purpose because it looks cool having holes and stuff in it. What is this XP? YouTube added a feature for like XP. For it's not available to all users, so if you don't have access to it, that's why. But I don't know what it does. It just gives you like a leaderboard. You get XP by like chatting and stuff. Cool. Now let's make all this invisible. Let's even make this invisible just for fun, just for good measure. Group ID 1 is my invisible group. Yes, I know there's a way to make it without using invisibility group. Just. Okay, I want one that's... I want this. Shoot, I also gotta add those. That's fine. We're gonna paste this. Put it here. Put that there. That'll put some glow. Then we're gonna grab this. Also gonna make this up a bit more. And then paste this. Boom. Glow. Cool. Now. When's the last time I made a video? I don't know. When was the last one? Like a week ago? Anyway, here's our custom background. We gotta place it, because that's what custom backgrounds are for. Let's do one like here. Cool, now for literally all this section here, I'm actually also going to go ahead and add a little thing here. Although I don't really want to... Yeah, I guess we'll just have to leave everything blank. Where is it? This section here has a lot of custom backgrounds. Let's just copy these. Because we gotta fill in all this space somehow. I love custom backgrounds. To get XP, I'm pretty sure you just chat, yeah. Why is the music so loud? You guys are supposed to tell me this. Okay, I lowered it. Here, let's try and add some more, just things throughout. Woo! Is that good enough for a background? I don't got a clue. I see a showcase so far. That would take a while, but I can do this very quick sweep for you. Ooh. It's a long level because there's a lot of cycles you gotta wait for. Anyway, we need to copy a bunch of grass. We're gonna do this, and then do this. What is our density of grass looking like? It's not super dense. Namely because we also have this. Man, I love decorating. Okay, no, I'm kidding. Let's... These don't need to be... Yeah. I'm making at least the Tycoon level that you made. Do you mean the one where you have to collect orbs? That's already out. You can play it on my profile. I don't know, we can place that there, I guess. Place one of these over here. There's not much I can really do here. Aside from that. What's this level called? It's not out yet. But I think it will be called Switch Block Beat. I know, I know that's I was writing fire when I wrote that. There we go. I hate these ground blocks so much because they look like they connect, but if you look really close, they actually don't. There's a little bit of gap here between the block and the line. So should I go ahead and fix it for every single one, or should I just rest? Now you'll never unsee it when you're playing levels. Look for it. Okay, do this. Plop that down. Boom. Oh, we can put one more. Do a face reveal. Oh my gosh, do I have news for you? That's not what I want. I want just this. Thank you. And I'm pretty sure this is the thing I need. I just gotta place these around. That'll play a leaf sound. There we go. Do a setup reveal, do a face cam. I've done all of these in previous videos. Y'all just gotta get watching, I guess. Okay, cool. This should be pretty close to done. I'm just gonna have these these things I place around to let you know that the floor is dangerous. So we're gonna place those around. I'm not sure if it needs to be behind those, but this is so much fun. Have I ever tried selecting multiple and pasting them? You're right, let's do 2. How smart of you, Saber. I should clickbait my face reveal again. I did that for VidCon and it's the most concurrence I've ever had on anything. Okay, yeah, they do that. I mean, I do that. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. This gets paused. Does it get resumed when you re-enter? It does. Well, that's fine. We can make that work. Cool. We're gonna copy paste this and call it 102. Then we're gonna plop 102 right here. 102. Cool. But we need to make this be 103. So when we leave, we pause 103. And when we enter, we resume 103. This will make it that the blocks don't break. Yeah, this should probably be moved over more as well. And this can be moved a bit more over here, just so there's something to... Yeah. This looks like you can continue, and that's scary. I'm gonna move this over a bit more. Man, I'm really in a situation here where I... Because I don't want those blocks to block you, but they look so good. I'm turning on no clip. Where's ignore damage? I'm planning on finishing this level today. Yes, I am. We're gonna finish literally the whole thing today. Because it's almost done, so... This is the second last room I gotta make. I think just 2 more of these on the top should be all we really need. Why does the checkpoint keep displaying as white? When did YouTube add XP? Recently. I don't know. Okay, this looks okay, I think, actually. This actually looks kind of decent. I like this. Big issue though, I gotta select all. Extra. No glow, because there's no trigger for that yet, which always terrifies me, because if I accidentally misclick something, the whole level just breaks. There's no way to undo it. Cool, let's just add some coins, and I have these things here. They're not coins, they're just little things that make a funny sound when you press it. It's meant to give you something to do while you wait. Literally, the only reason these exist is because they just because they're satisfying to collect. Don't spam, guys. Spamming bad. See, look, it why isn't it working? Oh, I know. It's because this isn't the right block ID. Ah. This is fine. Okay. This will also fix. That means I gotta make this. I gotta make sure this and this are not the same block. Are not our block IDs. Our material 0. When am I hitting 400k subs? You tell me, man. There you go. Now it works, and you can recollect them. See, look, they spawn particles. It's so fun. Oops. Huh. This looks complete if you were to ask me. I don't think it's missing anything. My only concern is that when you get back, you still gotta make it all the way to this checkpoint without dying, which is why I think what I'm gonna do is add a secret checkpoint. We're gonna copy paste this. That's not the right one. We're gonna copy paste this. Very big, show hitboxes. So yeah, you're pretty much guaranteed to hit that, right? We could even make it. There you go. Now you're guaranteed to hit that. And you'll still spawn in the same spot. So let's remove this. I should never remove that. Is this correct? 84? Yeah, 84. And we're going to make this be hide. No effects. I also want to give it a material ID, I think, so it doesn't activate the sound effect. Basically, I'm just trying to add a hidden checkpoint. Actually, that's probably evil what I'm doing. So if I add a hidden checkpoint here, if someone dies, they'll make it back here, and then they'll think, oh, I gotta recollect this coin. Then they'll do the whole parkour again and be like, oh, the coin's just not there. It's not... Surely we don't need to add another checkpoint, right? It's not that hard. No one's gonna die after collecting the coin. Yeah, so all this work, if you die, you just straight up don't get to keep the coin. What the heck? Oh, that's not supposed to be there. I thought I'd no-clip in the back rooms or something. What the heck? Cool. Well, this looks pretty cool. The only problem is I'm not a huge fan of how it looks, but in the middle of the section, because there's not much structures there, and things look cooler when there's structures. But there's not much I can do about it, and it's fine. Cool. We're free. We did it. We finished 1 of 2 parts. We gotta make 1 more part. That's it. Then we're free. We're forever done. Okay, no one dies after getting the coin. Yeah. Let's just, yeah. Yeah. I agree. Should I put mushrooms in the hidden rooms? I didn't hear. And I don't think I will. Before the level releases, I want to have the mushrooms talk to you, kind of like the flowers in Mario Wonder. Because I think that'd be funny. Why is that not moving now? Oh, that's not moving to begin with because I didn't activate it, did I? Yeah, that's fine because it gets activated here at the start when you hit the checkpoint. I'm gonna go hope this gets rated. Alright, take care. I also hope it gets rated. There we go. We have 2 of the 3 secret rooms done. I love these stupid little like glowing particles that do nothing except spawn particles. They're just fun to collect. That's the only reason I added them. So the final one we gotta do is this one up there. To get it, you gotta do this evil parkour here. Toggle blocks, how adventurous. Okay, Colin, calm down. I made this like a year ago. I'm just finishing it now. I do like toggle blocks though, because there's a lot you could do with them. You can make them activate on like player input. You can make them activate to the beat like this level does. Or you can make it activate to like anything. So they're like so good. I was working on another layout that I really want to finish, but I kind of ran out of ideas for. It's like this gimmick where there's these blocks that break after you hit them a certain number of times. So you have to like be strategical and only hit them the minimum number of times, and then if you hit them with like times to spare, it they can get like access coin routes and stuff. I'll be put down to playtest and give feedback later down. Yo, I mean I'm finishing this level today, bro. It's almost done. My problem with platformer levels is every time I think of a really cool gimmick, I feel like I never have enough ideas to make it long enough, so I think I just need to like lower my standards for how long a level needs to be. Like this level's only 3 checkpoints. But obviously there's a lot of like hidden rooms and stuff, so we're gonna go to one of them now. But this part's silly because you gotta like jump in like this awkward pattern. Oh, I'm supposed to go backwards there. You should make either the activated blocks brighter or the deactivated blocks darker. Is it hard to tell? I could, I suppose. Darker. Well, I think it's furious if there's 2 dark, they would blend together. Because it's fine when it's one block like this, but if you had like a red and green next to each other and they're both too dark, I'm worried it might not... It might be hard to distinguish the two. I would just darken green. Is green too bright? Let's go to green. Oh, that actually is kind of bright now that you point it out. Let's place a start position. Flip gravity. Oh gosh, yeah, that. What about blue? Let's check on blue. I think this one's blue. Gotta go with some of the ID when you're done. Alrighty, take care. I can give you a playtest copy if you want. Cool. Now that you point that out, actually, yeah, this green was very bright. I'm still. Is blue still a bit too bright? I don't know. I'll send it to playtesters and see what they think. Cool. So we got to add one more hidden room. Then we got to polish it up, and there's a lot of polishing we got to do. But other than that, it'll be mostly done. I'll probably send it to playtesters before I upload it. But maybe I can upload like maybe I can make it like a public playtest so you guys can play it as well. Like I'll just make the ID for the playtest version public. As long as y'all promise not to like steal it or something. Don't steal levels. It's not good. You can actually get banned for it, I think. Cool. So now we have to grab all this, and we have to set the material to not 1. And then sweet. We're going to place this here. Flip gravity. Jump! And it does nothing right now, but that's fine. Let's make another thing right about here. You gotta have playtesters on platformers or it'll be bad. No, I agree. Cool, so we're gonna do another cool thing here. Alright, so I think to vary this part up a bit, it would be cool if we have the checkpoint here and the spider orb up here. So you have to like... Where is spider orb? So you have to like do this, you have to like jump, hit that, then you hit a checkpoint. Just because otherwise it'll be too similar to this first part, because the entrances are like mega kind of similar. You know what? Let's make this be on the other side actually. Like let's make it be here instead. Make it be like this. So you have to jump here to hit that. And then you can go up and around and stuff. So you go here, you hit this, then you come over here. Cool. What is the name of this level? Switch block beat. It's not out yet. I might make this a public playtest because I know a lot of you guys want to play it. So maybe we can make a public playtest ID. I'm not sure though. Maybe I'll be evil and gatekeep it. So we gotta jump in here, do this. This is fine. I got this. Okay, cool. I'm going to copy paste this entrance here. We're gonna copy paste it. We're gonna move it over here to this entrance. build helper it, and now we're gonna hop in, and it's gonna take us to the wrong room. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna fix that. So to fix that, we're number one gonna make the camera be correct, and we can simply do that by setting the screen to be on group ID 105, and by setting this to be 105 and setting the right side of the screen to be nothing for now. When we enter, the camera will be correct, but the player won't be. I don't know what okay, I think I can fix this. Then what we gotta do is spawn the player on group 106 by using the teleport trigger. 106. Whoa! Then we can do this to activate this, and if you fall up there, skill issue. Cool. Let's see. So for this part, I was thinking of doing a gimmick pretty much like how you enter. How you enter, you gotta do like this weird like hopscotch across all these blocks. It looks like you just jump from one to the other, but you actually don't. You gotta like jump like across one, then like back one, then across, and it's like a weird pattern. So I think we could just do that. Why is my name Moldy? That is a trade secret, unfortunately, so I can't reveal it. Sorry. Okay, cool. We're gonna place green block. We're gonna copy these blocks and place them. When am I hitting 400k? Guys, I don't know. I can't predict. Can't predict that. There we go. So you can do this. We can. Why is this not connected? Okay, cool. What do we do here? I have no clue. So the order it pulses in is red, blue, green. So we can start by doing this. Red, blue, green. Then I think we can do a... We can do red, green, blue. So you have to jump like from here. Then you gotta like jump to here, then to here, then to here. That's confusing, but that's the whole point of this stage. I know why that's not working. Shoot, I gotta activate this checkpoint. That means I gotta... Okay, I'm just gonna, for now, move this. Just for now, we're gonna move this here. We just gotta remember to move it back when we're done. What does the crown mean? It means you are top on the XP leaderboard. You get XP by chatting. I have no idea how it works. Seems like a cool feature though. Then we gotta jump back. Then we jump back to the green. This is a confusing thing. Right now I'm trying to think of where to put the coin. I say I put the coin here, so it's just out of reach. And in order to get to it, you gotta jump to here. You gotta go all the way here, then you gotta go up, then go all the way back. Then you can get the coin that'll be there. It's evil. I'm pretty sure it's even safe if we put it here. Which would be evil. What does XP mean? How do I use it? You don't use it. It's literally just a leaderboard, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's evil. I love that. It's just out of reach, and you gotta go the long way. So RGB. RGB. Red, blue, green. Red, blue, green. Red, blue, green. Red, blue, green. And then I say we do the same thing, but with this. Ha ha ha. Then you jump here to do that. When Doggy verifies grief, do I think it will be rated? I'm pretty sure he's using CBF, but I think... I know I thought the Demon List was working on a rule for unrated levels, but to allow them on the Demon List, but as to whether or not be rated, I think there's a good chance Rob caves, and I wouldn't even blame him. RGB, so no, red, blue, green. Red, blue, green, red, blue, green, red, here we go. This is a fake one because you can just jump straight over that one. I think this is cool, actually. I think it'd be cool if we had like a secret here. As in like secret coins here. Where is number 2 version person? I have no idea how it works. I can view it, I'm pretty sure. Oh gosh, I can't. It shows me the top 50. They may have left chat. So we go here. So we have to go here, do this shenanigans, go here, come up here, do this shenanigans. I think that's kind of cool. Cool. Let's set the other end of the room to be here. So that's 107, which means we need to set 107. That's weird. The camera technically moves that quickly. We can fix it later. Yeah, see what I mean? It throws you off. And you do that, and then I will also sprinkle in a bunch of these. So it's red, blue, green. Yeah, I think this is good enough as far as those things need to go. Cool, this is fun. Anyway, we gotta set all these to be... We'll make it material 1, and then 1, with the one exception of these blocks here. These can't have material 1. Great, now everything's invisible. Okay, here we go. Just copy paste this. I got to go. Alrighty, take care. Bye. Kind of want to fill this in just so that we can put this there, just so it's a bit more varied. Cool. And then we also need, I'm pretty sure it's just this for this part. And then this little bit at the end is going to be interesting to decorate. There we go. Can I remove that? No, I should probably keep it. How can I get more XP? By chatting. Okay, I don't think the feature is available for everyone, so some people can't gain XP, but yeah. Cool, now we just gotta add the backgrounds. Well, not the backgrounds, but like these things. Is there like an actual custom background here that I gotta worry about? No, I don't think so. Pretty sure I just used the normal background. The default background. And there's nothing wrong with using default backgrounds, by the way. They're cool. This is a weird thing I'm building right now. What the heck? Yo, thank you for the 99 cents, the $1, Matteo. How's it going? Okay, this is too much background. We don't need this much. I'll upload this level soon, guys. Don't worry. The goal is to finish it today. By finish, I mean get everything done except for the playtesting. Yo, thank you for the $2 more, Matteo. I'm so bad at names. Thank you for the Hey You sticker. You guys don't need to donate. Donating is totally optional. But obviously it's nice because I don't make revenue when I stream, at least not as much as my videos, so that's why I typically work on videos instead of stream. But streaming's fun every now and again. Cool, there we go. That is a custom backgrounds. When's the next hide and seek? I don't know, because they take a while to make. They take a while to make and they don't get a lot of views, so I really gotta prioritize my time with what I do. I would like to, obviously more hide and seeks will come though. As long as I still have more ideas and you guys still want them, I'll keep making them. Where's the other one? I'm looking for this. There we go, that's what we need. We gotta take these and move them over. I should add another game to Moldy games. I think I'm done adding games, but I do want to add more to the existing games. If I do make more mini games, I think I'll make a new mini game level. Let's add some of that there. Let's go here, place a funny thing here, and maybe one here as well. We can get with that there. Woo, yay. Cool, sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! I love your level style, thank you. Let's do this. I'm getting a phone call and I don't know the number, so I'm not gonna answer it. If it's one of y'all, please don't leave my number. I have a video idea. I could do a puzzle platformer, but include the player collision. That's pretty much the recent video. It's just a bunch of puzzles and challenges that we have to go through with collision. It is very difficult, let's say. It was a very fun challenge. Okay, cool. All we're gonna add left now is... Can I find them, please? Let's add some of these, and then some of these I gotta add. Yup. This won't fit over here. Okay, that's great. We gotta put that. Then one of this. Then one of this. And then one of this. And then one of this. Cool. We can also add... let's add this one. I want this block. I want to add this block and put it right there. Cool. I should host a creator contest. I would like to host a creator contest one day. I think I want to host one for. I think I want to host one for platformer because So there's been no platformer contests yet. And I think, especially if I make a video on it, I could use the revenue to have a decent prize pool. Cool. Let's now add cool, there's our entrance, and now I just gotta add the exit. After I add all this black glow, I add the black glow to distinguish the pits you can jump into from the pits you can't jump into. I'll play the level in a bit. It's a long level with all the cycles, so if I spend too much time playing it, there won't be much time to build it. I'll play this section now after we get all of this in, and I believe that's now done. Oh, that's tough, because the UI almost blocks that orb. That's fine, we can fix it just by moving it up. I think this one can stay down. Although we might want it to match this one, so I should try getting a featured level. I should. I hope RobTop features this. Yeah, that's better, because then the UI doesn't block it. Although I kind of want to leave this one up, just because the UI shouldn't block that one. I'm a new subscriber. Hello. Okay, red, blue, green, 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 red, blue. We did it! And there's nobody to get back yet. We gotta code that. Okay, cool. To do that, I'm gonna steal this exit effect here. Use build helper so that the IDs are now unique, and then paste that there. And that will spawn us in the wrong location, but that's fine, it's progress. What does it mean when you have a crown next to you? It means you are first place on the leaderboard that not everyone has access to. It gives you 0 perks whatsoever, but it's a cool system YouTube's working on. I think I'm going to do that just because. Cool. I kind of want to do that instead. I think that looks better. And the UI shouldn't cover it up either. It's for donoing. I think you get XP while donating, but you also get it while chatting, so I don't know exactly how it works. Cool. So now what I gotta do is set. Where is it? I gotta copy paste this. Put that here, because that's gonna be that's the camera angle I want when you exit. So that's 109, which means I need to set the camera angle to 109. 109, and that also means I need to set the exit teleport to right here. So I need you to spawn, I need to teleport to group 110. Okay, so now that means we should spawn at the correct location when we exit the room. Um... That's dangerous. Wait, that's actually a problem. Because if you fall... If you fall... Oh my gosh, wait, that's a problem. Wait, how am I going to do this? Because if you jump out and that block's not there, it's just game over. So I honestly think... The only... Man, this sucks. Wait. I guess I gotta remove this block then, right? Because I don't see any other... Unless there was a way I could guarantee it was that color. But even then, that's a very sudden transition. I don't think it's worth doing. That sucks, but what can you do? Yeah, I think that's the only way, unless anyone has any bright ideas. I wanna copy paste this and put it there and there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel like that's the best way forward. I don't see any other way, really. Which sucks, because it throws off this plot twist here. Okay, screw it. You know what I'm doing? We're moving all of this over. I don't even want to know what that's doing there. Select all right. We're moving everything over. Everything's being moved over. R, blue, green, R, blue. There we go, then you can jump to there. Did I see your level in hashtag media? I'll check the Discord after the stream ends. Cool, now all we gotta do is copy paste this and maybe, hopefully, possibly add some changes so it's not boring. Hopefully that didn't break anything. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. Move it over so you can land there. Then we get to keep this little... Because the reason I want to keep this is because the plot twist is this is linear. You jump from block to block, but then this one throws you off because you're not supposed to jump on the middle one. Yeah, that works. Honestly, it's could be a lot worse. I'll take what I can get. Oh my gosh, I got XP. What? Yeah, XP. Okay, cool. One thing I want to do is add a camera to this part here. I'm gonna have to move this a while. $111. $104. Then we set this to 111. Now the camera shouldn't like jolt to the right like it did before. Yeah, see, it's a lot more... Yeah. Select all. No glow. Remove start pause. Let's go. Let's test it. Yeah, I think it still works. There's one more thing we gotta do. I forgot. We got to... Well, first of all, we gotta move this back, but also we have to flip gravity. Is that the Celeste Strawberry? Sure. That's the Celeste Strawberry. I forgot to add overlay blocks here, and you know I love my foreground. I'm sorry, I know everyone hates it, but I just think it's so cool. 102. This will be 112. Then we add 112. We're gonna place the foreground in such a way that it doesn't block anyone's vision. Don't worry, guys. You should try to do GD Bed Wars. I don't know how I would title that though, other than Bed Wars in GD. It doesn't really work because like there's no beds in GD. I don't know. Yeah, see, so I think we'll have one like here. Gosh, this is tough. Like, there's really no good places to put these. I just had this stream playing in the background. I wasn't even listening. That's fine. You don't have to listen. I can't force you to do whatever. Yeah, it's a little, it blocks you a little bit, but it's the best I'm gonna get, I think. This is the last hidden stage. You should be skilled enough to do this if you can get to here. Why does that go for so long? Well, because you gotta make it here, and then you gotta go back and get the coin. Okay, cool. Now let's... 3. Let's put this here. There we go. Now, the level is not done, because we still gotta polish it. But we just gotta do the polishing now. I was so close to verifying my level. Ouch. Yeah, I remember. I remember trying to verify the centrifuge. Tough. That was a tough time. What music do we have playing? Yeah, this is fine. If the music's too loud, let me know. I made it with a hole in my phone and my phone broke. Bro, every time I make anything, I upload it. Like, I upload backup copies so that if that happens, I can recover it. Okay, I think the first thing I want to do is fix these darn mushrooms. I'm going to copy the ones from... Not copy, but the ones from... They're inspired by the ones from... What's that called? The Tower verse. But there's these funny mushrooms here that I kind of want to... I feel like mine look worse, so I want to see what... Oh, that's cool. You use circles instead of lines. Wait, that's actually smart. Cool. So... These stupid mushrooms are so inefficient, we're going to completely rework them. So... we are going to... Get a circle. Copy. Paste. Okay, where's black? Here it is. Do we keep them black or do we add pupils? I kind of like them black, honestly. I like that a lot, actually. Or do we make the insides white? Little goofy fellows. I kind of like the black eyes. It looks like my dog. Because my dog, it's like pupils are like I don't know what it is with dogs. I don't know if their pupils are massive or if their eyes are just black, but. We can use this for now. Why are these like blue? Whatever. So what I want to do is do this. I'm gonna completely redo these guys, honestly. I'm just gonna completely start from scratch. This will be hidden, so we can see it for now. We can scale it down. But basically, what we're gonna do is give all of these group 113. And we're gonna make this be group parent. And we're gonna do this. And I want to make it turn. I want to make it turn when you hit it. So if we walk over to it now, it doesn't turn when you go the other way. But we can fix that by using a scale trigger. So this is 113, was it? So we can use area scale on group 113. We can make scale X be -1, for example. So then when we go back... Where did you go? What? That's so confusing. What? Bro just disappeared. What if, instead of doing this, I did like 0.28, so it just goes down. Where are you going? This is the old system, but we're not using that anymore, so I can disable that, I'm pretty sure. Why is... Do I need to have like a length? What? It doesn't flip. Why doesn't it flip? Let's try scale 2. Also, it might be scale Y, actually. Is that why it's broken? Set scale Y to... What the heck? Oh, I think I know why. I think this needs to be... I think... No, because if that's 0... What was it before? I think it needs to be 1. I think it needs to be 1. Scale Y needs to be 1. There we go. That's what we like to see. The turning animation doesn't look that bad, honestly. Never mind. We should probably make it instant. Wait. Am I allowed to make this just be that then? And have this... Yeah, there you go. See, so it's always looking at you, this fellow is. One thing I want to do is make him talk. So I have a sound effect voice line that you guys can't hear because of this funny thing called copyright, but I want to add like a speech bubble. So what he says is, "Hey there, stranger." That's what he says. So I need to add a speech bubble. What does RobTop do in the tower? Because I know he has one in the tower. Yo, Moldy, I stumbled across your level a week ago. I mean, your channel a week ago, and I'm hooked. Thank you. Has anyone told me that I sound similar to Smitty? You would be the first, but I'm not surprised. I've seen a few of their videos, and I think... I don't know. I think his group is a lot more energetic than ours, but... Wait, did I just pass it? He says well met. It's literally just a box around it. Screw it! That works! We don't need to be creative. Boom. We can add that. If I add this to T1 and add this to T1, will this appear over top? It will, so this needs to be T2. Got it. Let's now... There we go, we did it. We can make this maybe be more like 50. So I want this to be group 114, and I want the center group to be... Wait, how am I going to do this? There's no way to make this easy to repeat, I'm pretty sure. So if it's all 114, we make the center 115. We get scale 115. 115. No, 115, and it's 114, but the center is 115. We want the scale to... Okay, we're going to the cellar. I have no clue how this works. The cellar. How does this work? Does 55 just scale it down, then scale it back up? I don't think we're going to find the answer to this. 54? Oh, that's literally exactly what it does. Oh, RobTop, that's so clever. You divide it by 3, then you instantly grow it back up to 3. Okay, let's do it your way. divide by 3, and then multiply by 3 in something like 0.25. Can we do bounce out? Not bounce, but like back out, yeah. Spawn trigger. And we can also grab this and make it be spawn triggered as well. So all of this is, oops. All of this is spawn trigger. We give it 116. I want to make this touch trigger again just to see what the borders look like. Okay, they're pretty similar. 116, and that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. What does number 1 mean? It means you're number 1 on the leaderboard. There's a chat leaderboard. It works! Okay, sort of. I gotta make it disappear before it appears. Where's the seller? Then it goes to 0.20. Yeah. Yeah. Where is it? It's here. Okay, cool. Then we gotta get 0.20, which is also 116. And this is 114. We'll fade to, in 5 seconds, to full. Before then disappearing again. Thumbnail reminds me of Shiftley's Temple. Oh, the thumbnail is just this level, so that didn't work. This needs to be spawn ordered. That's cool. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna make it slightly up. Yeah, there we go. That works. The only problem is number 1, I want to actually make this be 114. Will be disabled. I'm gonna make this spawn triggered 117. Only reason I'm doing that is so that I'm pretty sure now if I use build helper, it'll all start as disabled. That's so awesome! You guys can't hear it, but there's actually a voice line that goes with it. That's so cool. Awesome. I want to select all of this. Copy paste it. Use build helper. And see if it also works. If everything goes well, I should be able to duplicate this. That didn't work. Why didn't it work? Oh, I think I forgot. It's because I forgot the I know why. It's because I forgot the I forgot the text above him. But now if I use build helper, it should work. Fix the XP system. It's not mine, it's YouTube's. It's still like, you know, being developed or something, I think. I don't know. It works! Okay, awesome. Now we could just copy paste exactly what we've done so far. So, that means we can grab this, find the next guy we have. He's right over here. What sound effect is this? Let's just copy paste this sound effect. Give it group 120. That's sweet. Okay, cool. This works. I just need to update the sound, the dialogue, because right this time he's saying, "Stay the course." I think these all need to be like... Does that work? That's over top of the pixel. Yeah, it is. Don't spam, guys. Spamming doesn't help you get higher up in the leaderboard, because if that happens, you just get hidden from the channel. Okay, so will this... That's so cool. That's awesome. Sorry, I'm overreacting. That's so cool. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm having so much fun right now. What's the easiest? I'm just gonna copy paste the first one again because it's the easiest one to copy paste. So where is the next one? The next one is up here. So we're gonna build helper. Copy this. Paste it down here. This is 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna give this group 1, 2, 3. Spawn trigger. So that's what the text needs to say. Shoot. How do you spell magnificent? Magnificent. I think that's it. This is the most fun part of the stream. Watching me try and spell. Alrighty. Magnificent, thank you. Hold on, I'm pretty sure you spelled it wrong at the end there. Cool. So that means now I need to... I actually need to flip this one. Okay, let's test it. I'm gonna play this level for over and over again. We got our talking flowers now. That didn't work. What the heck? I don't know what happened there. Guys, don't spam or we're gonna have some bans. This is so funny. Oh, these guys don't blink, do they? I thought I had a blinking system set up. I should probably re-enable, make them blink. $94, was it? Yeah, it's 94. 94. Well, let's hope it works and I didn't just break everything. Guys, stop spamming. This isn't how you get on the leaderboard. Mods crush their skull. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, see, he blinks now. That's so cool. That's so awesome. Okay, so I'm having so much fun writing dialogue. What's next here? The next guy is this wombat, and he says, very good. Okay, that's an easy one to write. This is the boring part, but after this we should be done. Actually, am I kidding? We're gonna have to spend a while polishing. Okay, this will say... There we go. Cool. Then what we do is we grab this sound effect, give it the same ID as this, which is 126. So we give it 100 and make it spawn trigger. Gotta go bye. Alrighty, farewell. Yeah, to be fair, he's focused on building this level. Kind of the point of the stream. Yeah, I gotta lock in for this trigger work. I do try and glance at chat every now and then. It's just like the more higher quality chat, the more higher quality the message, the more I respond to it. That's an easy one. Very good. I love the deco. Thank you. I think I'm going to do a decoration tutorial. But problem is if I do it, it'll probably be a short. Because I need to do more shorts. But it's just like, it's hard to explain everything in a short. Maybe I could just do like a 10-part short series. Where's the last one? Here it is. I don't like that one actually. I'm gonna go back to the first one and copy that one. The next one is here. And I'm actually going to copy paste the upside down one. Yeah, it's this one here. Build helper. Alright, gang, what are we thinking? How long have I been streaming? I don't even want to check because I'm scared. 129. 129. And then this should also be like that. What is the audio this time? It is. I hope you're as tough as you look. So we'll make the text say... tough as you look. There we go. Can we play this after you're done? I don't know if I'll upload it today. Maybe, we'll see. Because I still want to get playtesters. Why didn't that work? Oh, this gotta be spawn trigger, that's why. But otherwise it worked, I'm pretty sure. Do I know how to make cutscenes? I mean, that's a very broad question, but I suppose. You could count the little intro section where the heart flies off as a cutscene, technically. That's so cool. How many more of these do I have? I'm getting tired. 1, 2... Man, there's a lot of these. Okay, come on, guys, we don't need to spam. 132. I'm curious. I know since this is the building stream, we probably don't have a lot of people chatting. Is there anyone watching that isn't chatting? I'm gonna make a poll so you don't actually have to type in chat. I will say, are you watching but not chatting? Because I imagine for building streams in particular, there's probably a lot of people that just want to watch the building process. We have 50% of people saying yes. Okay, there we go. It's like 50, dang, 50-50. This is 132, 132. Why can't I play that sound? I don't have it downloaded, do I? I can't play any sounds now. What the heck? Oh, there's just a bug. Okay, I'm sorry. You guys can't hear it, so I'm probably just confusing y'all. So he says patience. Which means, we have another easy one. This music that's playing right now is like totally unfitting, but it's funny. Oh, I messed up. I love the videos, thank you. We have 62% of people saying yes. Dang, that's crazy. That's respectable. I understand not everyone wants to participate in the very high quality thing that is my chat room. When did I start GD? 1.9. I do not remember when in 1.9. Because I wasn't like in the community back then. 2.0 dropped and I wasn't even like aware it came out. One day I just found a bunch of new objects in my editor tab. Yo, welcome Freeman. I'm so bad at names. Welcome to the supporter tier. It's the only tier, so I don't know why I'm saying supporter tier, but you know what I mean. Oh, I missed that one. Hi, hello, welcome. Right now, we are merely we're just building. We're almost done building. Just gotta add a bunch of dialogue. Disable preview mode, and that should be enough to, yeah. I need this to go down. What's this? 135. I need to make this be 135 and make it spawn trigger. And then I can remove this, and plop this there. How am I today? We're going. I'm alright. Do I have any social media besides Discord? I have a Twitter. That's about it. Unless you want to, like, I don't know, follow my GitHub. My Twitter, and along with all my other social media, is linked in the description. Ooh, we're getting far. How many more of these guys are there? I think there's one here. I think there's just 3 more. This one. This one. I don't know what happened there. Okay! Three more! The next one being right here. And he says, gulp! I've got a bad feeling about this. How do I make levels and how do I make studying fun? Let me know if you find the answer. Oh my gosh, bro. I got one more year of university before I get my degree and I'm not looking forward to it. Here it is. It's this one. It's this guy here. I've got a bad feeling about this. That's what this guy says, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, what group idea is this? 138. We gotta give this 138. Make it touch trigger. I've got a bad feeling about this. Gulp. There we go. Can I just place a start position? I don't want to have to like keep replaying the whole level. And then he says that, then the troll's right there. Okay, cool. I just gotta do this. Grab this. Then just put one here. And this guy says, what is this? Oh. Victory lies ahead. Woo! So I just gotta grab this, make this be the same idea as this. This is 141. You become 141, and you also become spawn triggered. And then I also delete you, delete you. Shoot, this is confusing. Then you go here. Why is it not working? One 131, 139. Why is it not working? Oh, that's why. Haha. I also want to make a platformer. Have you a recommendation? I think for platformer levels, personally, I think it's really cool when they have like a central gimmick and you just solely use that gimmick and just expand on it. So the gimmick for this level is blinking blocks, and then every checkpoint I'll like add on to it by adding another blinking block. Cool, one more upside down one. Let's copy this, paste it here. Build helper, and this should be the last one. The only problem is this is a pretty long piece of dialogue. He says, it says, may your days be long and your suffering. Actually, that's not that long. 144. May your days be long and your suffering little. Oh, it's over here. Your days be long and your suffering little. Then I fetch this and I plop this there, and then that should be the final one. Cool. I'm gonna grab this and make it actually be like that. Cool. I'm also going to do the same thing with this one here. Can I make this global? I don't think I'll release it this stream, but I will release it like tomorrow or maybe the day after. I'll probably stream tomorrow as well, so I can play it then. Cool. Oops. I think I should disable no clip. Whoa! Ah! Sorry, I got scared. I fell. I'm gonna make that part more lenient. I just realized there's one guy who's also against a wall right here. And his dialogue should also be free. So yes, it shouldn't be clipping into the block. Okay, cool. Let's do a practice run to make sure all the guys' dialogue works. Yeah, that's the troll there. Oops. I've been watching you for 2 years. I want to make some you make on the video. I don't have anyone make the levels for me at the moment. I do it all myself because I'm a perfectionist and that's a problem. That doesn't need to be T2. Okay, cool. There's a few things I want to do. Number one, these 3 blocks are going to become passable. Any block that you have to jump through is going to become passable. Oh man, that's a bit weird, but it's fine. It's a bit weird because it does mean you can technically jump through before it's actually active, but I think that's a better outcome than you literally just get glitched into like the floor or something. Because what happens if they spawn on you and they're not passable, you just flat out get like teleported. Are there coins in this level? Yes, there's blue coins. We're gonna have to make them count towards the counter because they don't do that yet. Yeah, that plays a lot better now. I mean, my hide and seek videos, I make most of the hide and seek maps. Pretty sure I made all the hide and seek maps actually. The only ones I really don't do are the puzzle videos. I don't make those maps because like it kind of defeats the point if I know the puzzle. You got a bad feeling about this and I die. That's so funny! The troll happens right after he's like, I got a bad feeling about this, bro. I hope that when people die there, they laugh instead of feel angry. I also put him there because I wanted him to try and like remind you so that next time you get here, you don't forget. Because I hate when it happens in GD when you keep falling for fake over and over again because you just forgot about it. Cool! Now we just gotta add the coins! When you collect this coin, it activates group ID 27. When you collect this coin, it activates... That's a problem. Where's group 27? I'm pretty sure it's this one here. Yes, so we're going to make a group 145, and it's gonna... Yeah, I'll blindly trust that. Group ID 2. You guys can't hear the sound effects, but I'll probably do that later. So this is 145, so I need all those coins to activate 145. Okay, that's already set to 2. That's great. So 145, you need to activate 145. You need to activate 145. And you need to activate 145. I also want to... Where is... Where's this? What? Those things that come up from below, where are they? Like in the level. I've genuinely lost them. Oh, they're up here for some reason. Why are they up? Is this them? I can test by moving this. Why are they up there? Whatever. I want to change this. Instead of being 50 coins, I want this to be like one of this. $72. Shoot. I want this to be 3. And I want this to be this. Shoot. I'm just gonna give all this 60, 62, 66. 60. 62, 66, 73. This won't be 73. Because this is 73. This is... Shoot. This is not right. This is a backup I have. That was 72. Okay, yeah, 72. 72, and I'm pretty sure it also needs to be 60, 62, 66. 60, 62, 66. All that just to replace this with this. And then if I play... Yeah, there we go. Because I want... I'll make this be like 1, and we'll up this to like 50. Because I think... I think it's just stupid when you collect a custom user coin and you get no reward for it. So that just guarantees if you collect at least one thing, you'll get a reward for it. How to get Rob to notice my level? You don't want Rob to notice it. You want the mods to notice it. There's mods in game. They have an M next to their name on their profiles. They have the ability to send levels, so you need one of them to send it. I'm pretty sure a lot of them take level requests, but how and where and why is something I can't answer. Do I have anything at the end of this level? I have, at the very end, this is good. Okay, cool. So if this if this is smaller than 50. What the heck is this? If this is smaller than 3. Okay, this is so weird. It's doing it like the opposite of how you would expect it. So right now, okay, I need to replay this. Wait, this is so weird. This is lower than 3. If this is smaller than 50, if this is small, why is this also 50? Why is this also instant count 1? What? Oh wait, no. Don't spam, guys. Spamming just gets you banned from the stream. This is so weird. I'm gonna make this be -1 just to test what happens. And I'm also gonna place a start pose because I can't be bothered to keep replaying this. Okay. So that it places a checkpoint. So what this does is I'm going to replace this to activate group instead of remove the group. Yeah, so this activates group 74. This is 74. Guess what? This is now spawn, and it's not going to be 40. It's going to be 74, and we're going to activate it. There we go, that's what we want. So that way we can say if it is larger than the first one is 20. For now, we'll just do -1. That's more intuitive. Don't spam, guys. Spamming's bad. I don't know what the XP max is, or if there even is a max, because it's a new feature that I'm learning about, just like you guys. Guys, like, I don't know what you're getting from spamming. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what we want. So we want all of these to lose group 40. We want these all to activate, so we can use larger than instead of smaller than, which is really weird. So if item ID 2 is larger than 0, which means it's 1 or above, then we'll activate this. If this is larger than 2, that means 3 or above, it'll activate this. Cool. Okay, cool. So now I just gotta add the actual coins, which I can't seem to find. We're gonna make no effects, and that's it. And invisible. So we're gonna make this be 146, 147, 148. Okay, 146. We're gonna have it move to the player on group 74. So it'll be activated. Then this will just be, I guess, 75 and 76, I think. And this also needs to be 77, 78. Will it say I got all the coins? I don't think it's gonna say because I used to start pause. I guess there's only one way to find out. Is to beat it. Actually, I'm an idiot. I think I got the count wrong here. This needs to be 49. If you have more than 49 coins, you get a coin. If you have more than one blue coin, and you have more than one... Okay, cool. If you guys don't know what any of that did, that's fine. All that matters is that I need to collect 50 coins, and then I should get a user coin reward for it. Man, this is hard. We need to get 50. Woo! I love getting coins. Yo, thank you, Tanya Martin. Thank you for the $2. Hello, hi. Ooh, almost died there. I need to get 50 coins. Are there even 50 coins in this level? Okay, halfway. That's pretty good. I'm an idiot. Green, red, blue, green, red, green, red, blue, green, red, blue. This is terrifying, bro. Yo, thank you, Goku Gamer 117 Mom. Thank you for the $1. The 99 cents. Thank you. It's literally impossible to get 51 coins. Let's make it like 30 coins. If that was 50, it's way too hard to get. Wow. Mushroom is mean. I've already messed up. I need to get 30 coins to make sure it works. What do the blue coins mean? They get you user coins if you get them all. I need to get 30 of these, and I think I've already skipped a bunch. This is so stressful. Man, I don't know why this feels so hard. Oh my gosh. When I'm actually trying to like test something that requires me not to die, it's so stressful. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Wait, what? I must have missed some coins earlier. Okay, what hacks do I have? Guys, what's that? A portal just spawned. Oh, I made this see-through. I'm so smart. Sorry. Ignore the white particles. That won't actually be there. Ooh. There we go, we got 30. And with lots to spare, that's good. Did we get a coin? Yes, we did! It works! Okay, sorry, I just had to test to make sure. You see, it says we need to get coin 2 and 3, which means we got coin 1. There we go, that's good. Okay, cool. So, the last thing I need to do is, well, aside from playtesting, I might want to adjust every single grass block, because technically there's a bit of space between the grass and the block below it, which means you could sometimes... Oh, I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. This transition here I hate. Look, that's stupid. We're gonna add it, we're gonna fix it. I think the best way to fix it would be to put a force block here. I don't know, let's see what it does. Look how weird this curve looks. Yeah, see how weird that curve is? That's too strong now. Oh my gosh. Huh. How does that look? Does that look weird? Hey, that actually kind of looks cool! I kind of like it. The problem is I need to remove this. So this is going to be 149. And 149 is going to activate when you go inside of here. 79. 79. 149 activate, but we're going to disable it when you leave. $88, and we're gonna disable it. And same thing when you leave here. What does the edge trigger do? That makes it so the border of the... so that the camera doesn't scroll past it. So you can have like like you can see how the camera here doesn't scroll any more left. Use the edge trigger for that. This tutorial. Why did that not disappear? Okay, I think I may have overcomplicated this, but it's fine. If it works, it works. I'm gonna try rotating this a bit. I have 172 people watching and 17 people are chatting. Yeah, look at the poll I did. I watch streams without chatting. I want them to be pushed a little further. Let's try 1.2. Because right now they're just being pushed to the edge of that block. Okay, screw it. 2. We're doubling it. Yeah, that's better. It's funny. I like it. It's cool. I think, and that might be a very big think, but I'm pretty sure that's the level done. Except for playtesting. Actually, I kind of want to, every time you respawn, I want to do something. So what's the respawn ID? 84? What's this respawn ID? What? What is 84? What is 54? What? I'm so confused. What am I doing? What? $84. I'm pretty sure the reason is because each checkpoint spawns different things. I don't know, but either way. What is this spawning? Okay, so I'm pretty sure 30 is the thing that's always being spawned. Okay. What is the guide trigger? It's literally just an object. It doesn't have any properties. It just shows you where the screen boundaries are, so you can place it and it shows you how big the screen will be. 30, you can view the editor guide for more info. 30, okay. And this is also spawn ordered. Okay, yes. When you start the level, this happens. I want this to happen every time you respawn, just to remind you. 150. Okay, let's try. Wait, what? Respawn ID is 52. Ah, shoot. Ah, dang it. Come on. Is there an event trigger for respawning? No, there isn't. It doesn't even work when you respawn either for some reason. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make this... I want to make that happen when you respawn from a checkpoint. That's so stupid. So now... What is the respawn ID for all these? 53. Where's 53? Where is 53? No, it's 54. Yeah, 54. Yeah, it's always been 54. Okay, I think I might have to hard code this. Because the problem is this also gets activated when you hit a checkpoint, not just when you respawn from one. This is 52. Okay, cool. I think I can still fix this. This is going to be spawn ordered, and it's going to be active whenever you respawn from a checkpoint, but not spawn from one. This is respawn ID 52. This will be activated on 52. Applies to so many triggers. It's... yeah. Why is 150? I literally don't see why this isn't working. I think I know why it's not working with that starting one. What about the rest of the checkpoints? Let me hit this. Where's that checkpoint? This one is 53 it spawns, so let's also set this to 53. And I think it should work with that checkpoint. It's just not working with the first one. And honestly, that might be fine. I'm an idiot. What the heck did I do? It's supposed to happen when I respawn, not when I touch it. It's because it's 54, not 53. I am smart. Everything's done, guys. We just gotta... I'm just trying to just show the player what they have to do to get each coin whenever they respawn. Just so that they don't forget. Okay, respawn ID is 52. It's fine, 52. Toggle 53. What is 53? Are these 53? I don't even know what that does. Why would I toggle this off? Bro, this is what I get for quitting this level for a year. Okay, 50, 48. It's toggling off 48. Okay, this is just confusing me now. Can I play a new sound whenever I respawn? You guys won't be able to hear this, so I can use this to troubleshoot. Okay, never mind. It's not going to be a sound. It's going to be a shake. Why is that not being activated? 52's... Yeah, 52 is being activated. We're losing people. This is what happens when you troubleshoot, but it's what you have to do. I'm changing the BG color to white. Why can't I change the BG color to white? This is gonna be spawn trigger, multi-trigger. 150. Now when I respawn, the background should turn white. So it is working. But it's not working. Okay, what is all of this? This is all group 62. I think I know why. When you get to the end, Ha! I figured it out! I figured it out. So now when I respawn, those are gonna pop back up. I hate this game. This is what it takes to be a creator. You gotta know how to troubleshoot. Zero opacity 100. I'm figuring it out. I know the problem. This needs to be touch trigger. I know what's happening. I know what's happening. What happens is when you respawn here, I hide the UI. I hide the UI because it would look stupid if you see the UI fade out. If you keep seeing the UI every time you like, what happens is this UI animation, when it comes up and it goes down, if you hit the checkpoint before it goes down, you'll keep seeing it repeat go down. See, look, the whole system works just fine now. What needs to happen, I need this animation to finish. I need this animation to finish after. I need this animation to finish before you hit the checkpoint, or somehow find a way to speed it up. There's no way to speed up an animation in this game because of course there isn't. I know a better idea, but it's such a stupid idea, but I'm gonna do it and no one's gonna stop me. All of this, new ID, new layer. 66 is the UI, right? What? What? I'm just gonna duplicate it, because then what I can do is, first of all, I can hide this, but second of all, 62 and 66. What is this? 45. It's 62. Okay, cool. This is gonna be 151. 152. Basically what I'm doing is I'm duplicating this and I can just move the duplicate one up instead. This will be 153. This will be 152. This is a really stupid way of doing it, but it's I've forced my hand. And then this can go back to spawn ordered. I do have creator points. Okay. It works! So now, but now, if I hit it before the animation finishes, yeah, the animation restarts. That's what I want. So now, every time you respawn, you'll see the objective again. Okay, I don't like it how it goes, it disappears when you die. So I have a cool idea. Give all this 154 and on death. Do I have an on death trigger? I don't think so. 154, we can pause 154. Or just stop it. This will be group 155 and we'll trigger 155 on death. Using the on death trigger. Where's the on death trigger? Group 155 will be triggered whenever you. So that way the animation won't finish if you die. I do want that to disable though if it's already going away. Oh my gosh, bro. Why is I'm putting in so much effort for a tiny detail and no one's going to notice. Basically, if the animation starts going out, I want this to be disabled. So I'm going to grab all this 156, toggle it. I'm going insane. Okay, cool. So now animation goes down and I die and it doesn't go down. But if I die before that happens, I'm going to set auto retry off to see if it actually works. It's not going down, right? Yeah, it's not going down. That's good. But if you die as it's going down, it'll continue to go down. That's good. Auto retry back on. Okay. Okay, cool. All that work for a detail no one's gonna notice. Now, only thing I gotta do now is give this every single possible ID. So that's 54, because the next ID is 54. The next one is 56. So we need to give it 56. And I believe 84 is the one for all the sub-area things. Okay. I did it. When I respawn, you will get to see what you need to do to get all the stuff. So just so that you don't forget. So we die. And we get to see everything. Cool. Oops. But there you go, it works, see? The UI comes up. I want to try and get into that secret area up there. I'll just go to the first secret area. You should add something in that pit with the red blocks blocking it if you time it correctly. What do you mean? cool. The only issues I really have is this irritates me so much. The fact that this just can't be aligned. But the bigger issue is with these ones. Like, see, it's just... It's evil, bro. It's evil. Surely I don't have to fix that, right? Surely it's fine. It's only there if you're really... Yeah, see, you can see it there with my glow. I have a really stupid idea. A really, really stupid idea. These are all group 20, right? Can I scale group 20 so it's just ever so slightly taller? I don't think so. Wait, I think that works. That's too tall, though. It's just ever so slightly taller now. It's ever so slightly taller. But it works. Is XP feature trash? I think they'll work out the issues. Maybe I put too much faith in YouTube. But my logic is they want what's best for their creators, because when their creators succeed, they succeed. So, because it's like a revenue split. Do I have the power to move people up on the leaderboard? Nope, I don't have any power. It's a new YouTube feature. Am I gonna verify it now? Guys, this is like a 5-star. It's not that hard. I'm not gonna verify it yet though, because I'm gonna get playtesters to try it out. What the heck? It's fine. I don't know what that was, and I'm not gonna fix it, because that's not my problem. That's a game bug, and I'm not supposed to be fixing game bugs. Shout out to the time I spent like a few hours trying to fix a game bug in my level, and it worked, but I shouldn't have had to do it in the first place. This is pretty good. These shrooms are the... Look, I promise you, with the voice lines, make it sound better. It's like this, like, medieval wizard voice lines. It doesn't fit the mushrooms at all, but that's why I like it. I'm not gonna put any mushrooms in the sub areas because number one, I'm lazy, but number two, that would just waste sound. I'd have to add more sound effects that only a small percent of people are gonna see, which is just a waste of bytes. So we're not gonna. How come that didn't work? That slight scale at the start is supposed to fix me being... Yeah. Doesn't it not work for upside down ones? I don't know. There we go. Now we got a one of those. Yo, thank you for the $4.99. How to make the pulsing background sync with the music and platformer. I am going to show you a level that I never released, but that does exactly what you're thinking. So, you guys can't hear it, but the background, the background and block pulses sync with the music in the background. How I did it for this level was all the pulses are up here, right? And they're all on a group ID, group 26. And then I activate group 26 at the same time the song starts. Using spawn ordered, of course. That makes it so that they don't activate all at once, but activate in sync. And then at the very end of all this background pulses, I have another spawn trigger that just spawns all this again. So it's a loop. And it'll pulse entirely for the entire duration of the song. Then at the end, it'll loop. Does that make any sense? Let's get funky. Thank you for the $5. That's how you make it sync. Or at least that's how I did it for this level. There's probably other ways, but kinda I'll try that next time. Yeah, that's basically the gist of it. I want to see more sync in platformer levels, so that's a very good question. This is a level I never released because, even though I finished it, because I don't know, bro. I just feel like people's standards is too high. This level was inspired by Colin's level. He made one level, and I'm like, that's cool. Let's do something like that. But the gimmick with this level is that there's no checkpoints. I wanted it to be demon, and maybe it is demon, but I'm not sure if I want that anymore, because apparently demons just like never get rated. But yeah, the gimmick is there's no checkpoints in this one. Oops. Oh! This is hard. I don't know. Do I think this will be on the bonus page in GD? I don't know. Although I do know that would be epic because I know a lot of my viewers don't have the full version. So if RobTop could be so generous as to put my levels on the bonus page, that means y'all could play them. But I also, you know, I don't care either way. I'm just happy if they get rated, bro. My levels never get rated. I don't think it's because they're not rate worthy. I think it's just because I don't really put a lot of effort in trying to get them rated. I also just don't upload a lot, so my results are going to be a little skewed. Bro, I'm going. What the heck? I love the smiley face. I did it! Yeah, I don't think this is demon. Maybe this is like 8 stars. Anyway, everyone, that will be it for this stream. We're just going to do one more playthrough of the level. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. That is 3.5 hours too long. It is 9 o'clock. I want to go play my new Mario Kart game. One more question. How do you make custom MG work in platformers? I have no idea, because I've never used it. What do you mean, like middle grounds? Like, does it just not work out of the box? I know you can do things like raise and lower it if you need to, so there's one option here. You can change the MG speed, for example. I believe if it's 1, it'll just... Does this even work? Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, so if it's 0, it just won't move at all. Or very slowly. I don't know. You can mess with the speed. There's also an option to move the middle ground. The stuff that's in front of the main path. You mean like custom backgrounds? You can give it a group ID. You can give it a move trigger. Set the move time to infinite. Lock this to like 0.1. Actually, I'm pretty sure it has to be negative if it's in the foreground. And then it like moves and stuff. Ooh. That's hard to see, but you could make this like 0.3. There we go. Now let's speed run through this level with checkpoints. We won't go for the coins because we spent the whole level, the whole stream making those. Here it is, the level's almost done. I'm just gonna go play test it off stream and then I'll upload it and I'll probably like make a community post when I do. What's the mushroom's name? I don't know, there's multiple of them. No, it's all just the same mushroom. they're just really quick, guys. Okay. Well, the outro song has ended, but we'll play for a little longer until we get the golden heart. I love this part so much because the plot twist is that most people are gonna jump in the middle block there. There we go. I'll try and do Globe tomorrow. I'm gonna try and stream every day before VidCon. Alright, bye everyone. Woo! Thanks for watching. Make sure to join my Discord / follow my Twitter, links in the description. Bye.